Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing another Amazon customer returns unmanifested mystery pallet. These are very exciting. I love doing them. This is my full-time job, is buying pallets from companies through a liquidation broker, buying them from like Amazon.com and flipping them for a profit. That's my job. Crazy, right? But today, actually, I just got in 4 pallets. And first pallet, I got 5 boxes on it. The MSRP for the first pallet is $2,100, and I paid $127. So not bad. Not bad at all. So that's, without doing all the math, like what? 6% of MSRP. So the actual MSRP of the 5 boxes is around $2,100. I got it for $127. So hopefully I can turn my $127 into hopefully like $400. Hopefully. And so buying 4 pallets, if I can make at least $300 to $400 profit per pallet times 4, you know, $1,200 to $1,600 a pallet. I mean, in total, that's a good day's work. So let me show you what we're working with. Here we got 5 boxes we'll be going through. 1 on top, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the first pallet out of the 4 I purchased. So let's get into these 5 boxes. Let's have a little bit of fun and let's see if we can make some money. So here we go. Box number 1. I sell on platforms. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, OfferUp, Let Go, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. I've got my own resale shop. So I sell on multiple platforms. So just because an item might sell for $10 on eBay does not mean that it won't sell for like $25 on Amazon. Or, you know, I can't get, you know, $20 for it in my own shop. So I sell whatever platform that I can get the most money for whatever I can get. First box. This one actually looks really good opening this thing up. I'm going to go ahead and pull these things out to start with. We got some Weber, what do they call it, like Weber Q grill covers. Weber grill covers sell crazy fast. I guess before I get too deep into this video, I've already got some pallets purchased and ready to be picked up next week. Next week, I will be picking up pallets. You're going to be happy. I'm getting in some more electronic returned pallets. I know you guys like the electronics. I'm getting them in next week, and I'm getting in some toys. You haven't seen toys on this channel before. Toys are also fun to go through. So, little teaser, some pallets coming up. We got more electronics. We got toys coming up. But, so like these are basically general houseware. They could be pretty much anything. So, pull out these 3 on top. We've got 3 things of Weber grill covers. Just this one, the box is kind of banged up a little bit. This box looks fantastic condition. That one's probably still brand new. This one looks to be opened up, a little bit banged up. Sometimes what people do with these, they'll buy them and they'll just hope it fits their grill, and it doesn't, and they return it. So technically, like, it's still brand new, but I will sell these more than likely on eBay as new other open box item. But grill covers like these can easily go for about $15 a piece. Pretty easily. But something like banged up like this kind of condition will probably go into my resale shop though, for probably about 10. So the first 3 things right there, we're talking like 30, 40 bucks. Awesome. Next we've got like a little desk fan. So this thing will be fantastic for my shop for just a couple dollars. Somebody's gonna grab it up. One of the awesome things about dealing in liquidations, I talked about this in the last video that you guys saw, was how I told you buying stuff like this. I haven't bought trash bags in years. I haven't bought Ziploc bags. I haven't bought hand soap, detergent. I haven't bought deodorant. I haven't bought cleaning supplies in years. I get it all in liquidations. Look what just came in this box. Tide Pods. I haven't bought like Tide Pods or anything for the washing machine kind of pods. I haven't bought like pods 2, 3, 4 years at least, because I always get them in liquidations. Oh, this thing's still factory sealed too. See that? The reason why this got in here, this is also, it says custom returns and Amazon warehouse damage. This thing in the Amazon warehouse got a little crunched, but it's actually still brand new. But a brand new Tide Pod. So this will actually go into my keep stack that will not be sold, because stuff like that, I keep it all. Because why would I sell it when we're just going to have to buy it eventually? But I've got so much Tide Pods that my wife and I have enough like Tide Pods to go on for probably a couple years. And I actually do give out some to like my family at times, because we get so much. Okay, next item. This looks brand new. It still has all packaging attached to it. It is a dog life jacket. Look at that. That's gonna have actually a few bucks to it right there. A doggy life jacket. Can't dogs all swim though? I thought they could. Can't they? I don't know. I don't have any dogs. I have cats. I could have swore all dogs can just swim. I could be wrong on that. Let me know in the comment section. Can all dogs swim? I thought they could. But a doggy life vest, brand new. That's gotta be a pretty decent item right there. Either Amazon or eBay right there. Here we have organic and natural vegetable, fruit, and flower food. My wife will keep this. Looks like some brand new Miracle Grow stuff. This probably has a little bit of value to it, but put into the keep stack again. So right now, profit-wise, we're probably up like 50, 60 bucks. Plus we're keeping a few things, so it is all good. Oh, this is a portable, like a chair that folds out and you sit in it. These things are kind of cheap, but this thing will go into my shop for like $5. Sheet set. This is actually a decent sheet set, but it looks like somebody bought it and obviously returned it. It's kind of messed up. So one thing that my wife's good at is refolding sheet sets. So I'll see if she can make this thing look a little bit better. And what size is this? Queen! Queen and King are two fantastic size sheet sets. Twin and full are hard to sell. Queen and King, good sellers. This will go for at least, in my shop, about $25. If my wife can get this thing looking really good in the package, like make this thing look new, it'll probably go for about 35 to 40-ish. But we'll just say 25. So right here, yeah, we're doing good. We're easily half of my money back for this investment so far. This thing, not much, a couple dollars. Here is like a milk whisk thing, I think. Oh, no. Little ice cream scoop. Milk whisk. Ice cream scoop. A couple bucks. Little thingy. What's this? Pack healthy portions every time. Oh, it's a collapsible. My wife's probably going to keep this, more than likely, if she sees this. If not, resale shop, $3 to $5. And last thing in this box, and it is kind of heavy. What is this? You hear that? What in the world? Where's my knife? I have no clue. The brand? Magift? Never heard of this brand before. Zero clue. It's in a bag. What in the world is this? Whatever it is, it has weight to it. What is this? Is it a game or something? Magift? I have a hunch this might be some kind of like a yard game or something. It's kind of what it looks like. It has blocks like this in it. No clue what this thing is worth, but it looks like some kind of, let me look this up real quick. I'm curious what this thing is. Give me a second. Okay, so yes, it is some kind of a yard game. That's all I know. So, I don't know. This is going to take some research to find out price. This thing is very heavy. I say it's at least probably 15, 20 pounds. This will be very expensive to ship. So this will probably go into my actual shop just because this thing's so freaking heavy. So, I don't know. But this first box, I'd say this will probably be at least in my shop like 20 bucks. So this first box alone, I got about 100 bucks right here. Between the grill covers, this, the sheet set, the doggy thing. Yeah, about 100 bucks. Awesome. So let me change these boxes out. Let's get to the next one. Okay, box number 2. Remember everything here, I'm just giving estimates on items. Things that I've sold in the past, either the same items or things like it. So some of these prices might be off. Some might be way off. Some might be pretty spot on. So I'm not looking up every item as we go through. My first couple of videos that I did of pallet unboxing, I did that every single item, and the videos were very long, and people didn't like that whenever I looked up every single item. So we're just gonna go off the top of my head, off memory. Let's see, let me start pulling stuff out. First thing, submersible pump. I have to try this thing out, but this will sell on eBay if it works for between $10 to $15 if it works. Oh, this is a beer thing. I'm drawing a blank. You know what I'm saying? A holder of beer. You know what I'm saying? But that'll probably, as long as it's not used. If it's used, I have to wash it out. But that'll go into my shop for like 10, 15 bucks. Here is a pure water filter. Usually what people do with these, they will buy it and they will take out the new filter and return it. And what this person did, this piece is brand new. So what this person did for this liquidation, they bought a brand new pure system, but all they wanted was a new filter. So they opened up the new filter, they put their old filter back in the wrapper and returned it. So that is a common customer scam to get a new filter for their pure water filtration system. So now I've got a pure like filter or pure water faucet thing. And the filter's used and probably trash. So let's go into my shop and I'm gonna put like a sign on that says, I actually will probably throw the filter away so it has no filter. So I'll actually will probably just sell for just a few bucks, which sucks. But people love scamming Amazon any way they possibly can at times. Looks like a bath mat for children. Looks like Disney characters are on this. You got like a Disney princess right there. So like $5. You're like in this video, you'll hear me say $5 a lot. I'm kind of like the $5 guy because in my shop, I'm kind of known just to price stuff like $5. And sometimes $5 is way too cheap, and people are like, "Oh my God, $5 is so cheap." And sometimes $5 is a little bit too high, but I'm kind of like the $5 guy. I'm like, you know what, this? Yeah, $5. But actually, no. But this looks like a pretty nice pan. Earth stone pan. It's got some decent value to it. Looks brand new. Pan itself looks good. It's got to buy, I believe, at least 15, 20 bucks. Here we've got a used, looks like some article of clothing. Not much. Used clothing is hard to sell. And then here we've got some kind of a used battery. used batteries. I'll probably end up just throwing that thing away. Here we've got, oh, wait a minute, these are pods. Are these pods for your, no. I'm about to say, are these pods for like your Keurig? Kind of looked like, no. This has to do with your cat's litter box. I was way off on that. So since we have a cat, this is probably something that we can keep. Carbon filter, I think it has to do with the stink of a litter box. So, might be keeping that. That is not for a Keurig. Here is just some crap. Let's see what we got here. Serene Life. Okay, this is actually probably going to have a little bit of value to it. A Serene Life looks like it sticks onto something, has a remote control to it. It's programmable, 20-minute stop. Something, this might have some value to it. A little bit of value. Let me look this up real quick, I'm kind of curious. Okay, this is actually kind of expensive. It is a Serene Life Bubble Bath Mat Body Spa Massage thingy. So, wow. So you lay on this and it gives you a massage. This thing retails for $96. So I'm wanting to test this thing out. It's probably used. So since it's used, I'll probably eBay this thing for probably about half price. So if it's new at $96, I'll probably sell it for, try to get like 50 bucks out of it. So that's awesome. So right now, with all this stuff, I got all my money back from what these 5 boxes cost. And pretty much everything at this point on, it's all profit. So it's awesome. Here is some guinea pig little crafty stuff. Whatever that is. Steam Fast. Oh, a little steamer. It looks like a little portable steamer. A little tiny one for traveling. That's probably got a little bit of value to it, actually. It actually probably does. It's probably at least 10, 20 bucks right there. My battery's about ready to die, so we're going to have to change batteries here very, very, very quickly. This is more batteries in this thing. Want to check that out? There's 4 things left in this box. Here we have a kettle. These I usually sell for about $20, $25 in my shop. Pure profit now. Yankee Candle. What do we have here in Yankee Candle? Oh, look at this. Somebody completely used the Yankee Candle, completely used it, and then returned it to Amazon and got their money back. Another customer scam. And Amazon took it back, gave the customer their money back. It's trash. A completely used up candle. You know, people who scam and defraud and steal, I don't understand why people do that. Especially for a candle. Just go buy a new candle. I don't understand why you gotta be so cheap. Oh, look, we got some cleaning supplies. No. This isn't cleaning supplies. Miracle Grow, a whole case of orchid plant food mist. Look at this. This actually probably has some value to it. Hold on a second. These bottles sell for about $8 a piece. This is an entire case it's missing one. This is a case of 5 bottles, $8 a piece. Here's $40 in Miracle Grow bottles. Awesome. Pure profit again. We like it. Profit. Last thing in this box. I'm going to have to do a battery change as long as this battery will hold out during this last thing. Ooh, more brand new stuff. Look at this. A whole case of brand new detergent. Def Stage 1 newborn detergent. It's got to be at least, $6 to $8 a piece right here. I'll probably sell this on Amazon, a case of 2, probably at least 15, 20 bucks right here. More pure profit. Awesome. Brand new. So let me go ahead, switch out boxes, switch out batteries, and I'll be back. Fresh battery, third box. Here we go. So far, first 2 boxes, not bad, decent. Got a few things to keep. We're in profit. We're making money. That's all that matters, really, right? When you're dealing with liquidations, you just want to make some money. So first thing in box number 3, portable fan. You're gonna hear it again, about $5. Next, this is nice. It's an Under Armour. Let's see, is it used or new? It's taped shut, so it's probably, there we go. Yeah, it's got like lipstick and crap on it. That's kind of gross. Yeah. We'll pretend that didn't even happen. That's nasty. Here's another water bottle. It's a glass one. A little bit nicer one. And we're going to go ahead and say for this one, my shop, a couple dollars. Next, we've got a sewing kit that's opened up. There's a few loose things. A couple bucks, not a whole lot. Going to my shop. Make-A-Wish. Looks like a baby frame for your sonogram picture. I think is what it's called, right? Sonogram? I think it sounds right. I had to look this thing up on eBay and on Amazon, see how much it goes for. It might surprise me. It might be like $10 or $15. Here is a very heavily used coffee pot. That'll probably go into my dollar grab box in my shop. In my shop, probably the one thing that people love most in my entire shop are my dollar boxes. Like this little birdhouse right here. I'll probably put it into my dollar boxes. People love my dollar boxes. I actually have people who, like, that's what they go there for, is just to go through dollar boxes to kind of get stuff like this. Probably go into my dollar box. Let's see, Rat Zapper. These things I usually sell. These are restricted on Amazon. eBay, these are very slow sellers on eBay. Crazy story, one time I actually got one of these things in a liquidation. I opened it up to test it out, and inside of this thing was a dead mouse. No joke. I had a dead mouse inside of one of these Rat Zappers a couple years ago. I could not believe it. Somebody had the nerve to use the trap that they bought it to use it. They used it, it worked, and they returned it with the dead mouse into Amazon to get their money back. Could not believe that. That actually took some nerve to do that. But yeah, this thing works. I'll test it out. Shop, about $10. Dollar grab box. Man, this thing, everything's kind of heavy. Oh, this is like a shelving system right here. Y'all see the little picture right there? Looks like a cheapy, like an IKEA kind of like shelving system that you put onto your wall. Kind of like step it down. Something like this, probably like $10, maybe $15. I have to look it up. A little bit of profit, not anything crazy. This looks like a grill cover. Yes, I'm going to pull this thing out. I'm going to have to actually find the brand on it, figure out what size it is. That's going to take some time. That's going to take some research, because the last thing you want to do is sell a grill cover, and it's the wrong size. But if that's a good brand, let's say if that's a Weber, that could go, as it sits, $15, $20 on eBay. Last thing in this box, 100% cotton. This is what the box says. It is a mattress pad. Do not cut with sharp instruments, right on top. So you know what? Let's break the rules. Looks like it's actually still factory sealed. I actually won't open it up. I'm going to look to see what this sells for, because it looks like it's still 100% factory sealed. But yeah, it's a mattress topper queen, 21-inch deep pocket. So this actually might have some decent value to it, because it is still 100% factory sealed. So not bad. That's probably at least $20, $30 right there. keep cruising. 2 boxes left. Throw these things in here, and we'll switch it out, and we'll go to the next box. Box 4. Last box wasn't insanely profitable, but it's probably going to be at least like $60 to $80 box in profit. So we're still doing good on this. This is some blinds. So I'll go into my resale shop. That's going to be, it won't go for much. Oh, here is a timer for, an orbit timer for your hose. About $10, $15. No packaging, so that hurts the price of it. Here's just a box. What is this? It is just a, looks like to be a brand new, it's like a pot. Okay, just a pot. I'm guessing the lid's missing. So just a pot by my shop. We'll go ahead and say that's it's about $5. Next, oh, here's some cast iron. Lots of times you get cast iron in liquidation and the handles on it are broken. Because cast iron, if you drop it, the handles will 100% break. And no, this is brand new Lodge cast iron. So this thing here is a good 30, 40 bucks. Awesome, brand new, not damaged. So I'll probably eBay that. A lint roller, I'll probably keep this. I'll use an extra lint roller. Here's a stir crazy. Box is absolutely just has seen much better days. Let me see what the insides look like. See if it's new or used. If this thing is used, it's going to be a hard sell. People don't like buying used stir fry thingies. They don't like buying used stir fry things or used coffee makers or used rice cookers. It looks new actually. Just the box is destroyed on this. Man, that stinks. The box is in such horrible shape that it's going to hurt the selling price because the box is just so beat up. But so then, like in this bad a condition, even though it looks to be brand new, you can't really sell something like this on Amazon, eBay because the box is in such horrible condition. As a buyer, you can describe this thing as best as you possibly can, but a buyer gets a box like this, they're going to be mad. Trust me on this. And it's best, if you have something like this, to sell it at, if you have a yard sale, or if you got a flea market booth, or your own shop, or something like this that looks to be new, that still has value to it. Sell it offline, sell it even on Facebook Marketplace, or offer up or let go. I would not sell that online. Bits and pieces. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, it's loose. The world? Is that a clock? It is. It is a kitchen clock. I have never seen this before. Oh, it is missing the 3 hand. That's what's loose in here. What is it? Pick it up later. Spatula. So I can actually fix that. I'm going to have to glue it back on. I'll resale shop this thing. Probably not much. Probably about $5. 2 things left in this box. Digital flow meter. Look at that. Looks like it'd be new in the package. That's probably got some decent value to it. A flow meter. Gotta be at least, I'd say, $10, $15. Easy. Last thing in this box. Let's see, what is this? I see something shiny. Oh, it's a Simple Human trash can. These usually have pretty decent value to Simple Human brand. But it's crunched. The trash can is deformed. I'm gonna have to try to work on this thing. You can see it is not round. It has been crunched. So I can try to work on this thing to get this thing back to being circled again. And if I can, I'll resell. I'll put this into my resale shop. See what I can get. If it was new and if it wasn't damaged, this could easily bring about 20 bucks on eBay, but it's damaged, so I can't get that. So 1 box left. Let me switch this out and be right back. Last box, number 5. Hopefully so far you've enjoyed this one. Like I said, stay tuned, because next week I'm going to pick up several pallets. I'm picking up electronics pallets. I'm picking up some toys pallets. So I'm going to have some really cool stuff to unbox and go through some cool pallets next week. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for those videos. First thing, we got a Martha Stewart photo album. That's actually really nice. That's probably at least a $20 bill. I like it. Coffee pot. I sell these things in my resale shop all day long for about $8 bucks. It's on the floor, about 10 feet. There we go. Yeah. It's on the floor, 10 feet, about $8 bucks. Here we've got a Preethi mixer grinder jar. Never sold this. Appears to be new. It is new. Take a little bit of research on my part, figure out what this is, how much it's worth. But it's brand new. Mixer grinder jar. Box is a little bit beat up on it, but you know, that's got to be at least $10 bill, maybe, at least. So that is good. Ever-dry, damp in, damp out. That's about a $20 bill right there. Looks to be new in the package, brand new. I'll take it, easy money. Next item. Let's see, Smart Garage Hub. These go for about 50 bucks. I've sold this thing several times. You gotta try this out a little bit. Like there's the main hub part, cords. So yeah, it looks like it's all there. All your guts are inside of it. So this MyQ Garage Hub, it's like easy 50 bucks. I think it retails new for like, it's like 80 or 90-ish. But I can usually get those on eBay for about, I can sell them about $50-ish. So, pure profit. Funkin Pet House. I have no clue what this is. Zero clue. That's one thing that's nice about kind of like your general housewares kind of pallets, is you can get all kinds of stuff, random stuff. Oh, it's just a very high upscale doggy bowl. It looks really fancy doggy bowl. Okay. It's going to take some research on that piece. Next, Howard Miller. This is a good brand. I guarantee you this has some value to it. I'll look this up real quick. Yep, that's what I figured. This sells new on Amazon for $129. I saw the brand and I automatically knew that this was something expensive because of Howard Miller. Oh yeah, this thing looks, I don't want to get fingerprints on it, but here's the clock. Oh, that is brand spanking new. I'll just give you a little peek in there, kind of what it looks like. I don't want to take it out and get all kind of fingerprints on it and stuff, but yeah, it's super nice clock. I will sell that on Amazon and try to get $129 for it. So that is fantastic right there. So this item, we will call this the too sweet item of the pallet.
Pallet Club for life.
The best item of the entire pallet. Another Evidry, 20 bucks. Oh, and it's brand new, so even better. That's awesome. Fix that thing. Moldable glue. I might keep that. That looks interesting. Just a couple things left. Bear with me. Look like 3 things. Here is a, what is it, pasta maker, I think? Yeah. This is also a nice brand. This is going to have a little bit of value to it also. This one is used though, so this will not have the high price that the clock did. But yeah, this also is a nice brand. I've sold this brand before. In this condition, it looks very lightly used. Probably about 25, 30 bucks. Here we have, looks like a neck pillow. Interesting. Last thing. Let me get this, put that down. Last thing. We have a willow tree. People collect these things. My wife's got a few of these willow tree things. Like I've actually given her some that I've gotten in liquidations. This one's brand new. Looks like it has to do with the mother-daughter. No, my sister, my friend. Willow tree things. Brand new. This thing could easily bring $20 to $25. So that's it. That is everything. That is all 5 boxes right there. So I'd say this last box right here, I mean, this last box was easily $200 in profit. Probably more than that. This is $130. These two everythings are $20 a piece. That's $40. Right there's $170. This Atlas is $30. Right there. Right there's $200. I mean, then you got $230, $260. The Martha Stewart $290. The Garage Hub is $50. $290 right there is $340. Wow. So actually, yeah, this last box was crazy profitable. This last box is about $340 in profit. The last box that you just saw, yeah, wow. That was a good 5th box. That's how you end a freaking pallet video. Awesome 5th box. So this 5th box will give me about $340 of pure profit. The 4th box, 3rd box was all pure profit, at least $100 a box minimum. So right there we're talking, about $600 of profit. The first box, I was making it back. The second box, I think I made back the profit plus made a little bit. So we're talking easily, these 5 boxes, I made minimum of $600 of profit. Easy money. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. These are realistic items that you can get from Amazon liquidations whenever you go through a liquidation broker. You can go through websites such as bstocksupply.com, bstock.com. You can go through the AAAlots.com, viatrading.com. Just google.com and go to liquidation companies. Google Amazon liquidations and you'll have a list of websites that you can buy from. You can buy this stuff. So, have fun. Don't overspend on pallets. Don't go crazy. Sometimes you will get junk. You won't always make a lot of money, but if you buy the right stuff, if you know how to sell the stuff, if you sell on many platforms, you'll get the most money possible, and you can turn $127 into $600 of pure profit. It's possible on one pallet, and I've got 4 on just this one pickup. So I love this job. This is fun. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel below. Look out. I got pallet videos coming next week. Just a matter of a few days. We should see some toys, electronics, some cool stuff. Be on the lookout, and I'll see you soon.